Hey guys, I'm going to do a reading for you today. So I'm just going to see where the cards take me and I'll figure out a title at the end. I'll just see what the energy is saying for the collective. And remember, you may not resonate with everything. Take what resonates for you and leave what doesn't. Just going to clear out the energy. Whew. Archangel Michael, please can you protect the energy of this collective reading today? Palo Santo. My faves. Right, so I'm going to start with the tarot and we're going to dive in and I'm going to see what messages we have today for the collective. So we're going to dive in. Sorry I'm not doing lives at the moment, guys. I'm going to get back to the lives tomorrow for you. Great, the Six of Wands has come out. You have earned every single one of your successes. That's you. And all these ones here are your successes. You've earned every single one of them, okay? This is a time to look back and see how far you've come and start celebrating and start living more in abundance as to what you've really achieved here. Progress, confidence, conquest, public recognition, triumph. This is you. You know, it's fantastic energy. It's really like happy, high vibrational energy. I feel like you're on the high flying disc at the moment. You've started to really accept the things that no longer serve you. You've really gone through a holy fire of sorts. You've been getting rid of anything that doesn't serve you, closing all the last cycles out. And they're saying you're coming out the other end. Look at what you've achieved. Look at what you've just achieved. I feel like you've achieved a lot in a very short space of time. But they're not at the same time because you've worked hard on yourself. You've done the inner work. You've done the shadow work. And this is Spirit saying that we recognize this. Look back on what you have achieved and set new goals. See, what did I literally just say? That confirms what I've literally just said. Seven of Pentacles. And as I said before, Seven of Pentacles, I always see that as a personal lucky number. Like, it's my lucky number, number 7. When I did door-to-door sales, I always got a sale on number 7. No matter whether it was windy, rainy, dark, light, what time of day. 7's a lucky number, I see it as. Planning, progress, perseverance, diligence, reflection, necessity, remembering. Yeah, look at what you've achieved because you have earned every single one of your successes. Isn't that a beautiful message? Isn't that a stunning message? You're starting to get noticed for the hard work that you put in. And I really resonate with this, actually. I've just done a lot of work myself, a lot of shadow work. Here we go. Final manifestation, 10 of Swords. This is what was happening. You had all these swords in your back and you were removing these swords one by one. You were removing them all. And the swords represent all the things that no longer serve you, whether they be people, places or things. That's what you've been doing. And I happen to be wearing butterfly earrings as well. I thought, I'll wear butterfly earrings today. Transformation, I feel like that's a sign. You're turning into the butterfly now. This is your butterfly era, okay? Recovery, regeneration, rebirth, beneficial, improvement, advantage, profit. This is what's coming now. Because you've taken all the swords out now. So you feel more peaceful, you feel more confident, you feel more proud of the things that you achieve. You're starting to see yourself in a true light. Like you're really starting to see yourselves. That's the collective I'm reading for. Obviously take what resonates, leave what doesn't. If this does not resonate with you, don't make it fit. Okay? If you're not at this point in the journey, this reading's probably not for you. You are only limited by what you believe is possible. So the devil has come up in the upright position. Okay, so this is what you've been combating. this devil energy, the limiting beliefs, this is what you've been combating. And you've been getting out of, you know, the, oh, what if this happened? What if this person's going to say that? What if that's going to happen? What if this isn't going to be good enough? What if that's not going to be good enough? You know, all these things that are going through your mind. This is what you're clearing. This is the devil energy that you've had to deal with. This is what you've had to conquer. And it's still in the upright, so there may be a little bit more shadow work for you to do. It's possible. Let's see what else we've got. Yeah, the devil energy is the only thing blocking your success. The sun in reverse. Devil energy is the only thing blocking you. So you may still have a little bit of devil energy in your field at the moment. So maybe you need to figure out if there's still one person left that you need to think about removing, or situation, person, thing, habit. It could be a habit, but that's all that's blocking you from everything coming in. It's the only block. You've got a little bit of devil energy left to clear. And it's to do with limiting beliefs, I believe. The Fool. Navigate recklessness, apathy, hesitation, unwise decisions, indecision. The Fool in reverse. This is the energy that maybe needs to be the last that's cleared of. Okay? This is maybe the person, the devil, that's still in your energy now. So you may have one devil left to clear. And you will know who that person is. And then King of Wands in the upright position, Major Arcana card, really good card. Use the dynamic energy of a leader. So you'll be able to use that leader energy to get rid of this devil energy. So you have a devil in your midst that is stopping this sun from coming out at the moment. I feel that devil is also to do with limiting beliefs, but also it seems with the Fool in reverse, it could be a person. So take what resonates with you and leave what doesn't. But that's what I feel. You've got one more devil energy to rid of. And then all your blessings can come in. But use that energy that you have as a leader to combat the last devil energy. That's what I feel. You know what you're doing. You're good. You're good at this stuff. Yeah. I feel this person, this devil energy, Empress in reverse. I think it's a female energy. Laziness, dependency, lack of concentration, lack of inspiration. I feel like that's the possible person. There's a female Empress in reverse energy here. Oh gosh. Maybe this is the person you need to remove. I just say it how it is. Obviously take what resonates, leave what doesn't. If this resonates for you, it's for you. If it doesn't make sense to your situation, it's not for you. This seems very specific, this reading. Very specific. Can you tell me more about this Empress in reverse energy? I feel like it's a dark... Yeah, it's like a dark energy. That's not as nice. It is not as nice. Tell me more about this Empress in reverse. My hair still keeps getting caught on it. My hair gets caught in the cards. Judgment. Answering the call to action creates new opportunity. There is judgment in this situation. Like the divine is seeing what's going on. And yeah, this is an Empress in reverse. Maybe she's been talking behind your back, or something like that, but there's a snake in the grass somewhere. You guys maybe need to meditate to find out who that might be. Can you tell me more, please, about this judgment? What happens in the judgment? What happens in the judgment? So death. So the death of that cycle. So it is coming. The death of that is coming. The death of that situation is coming. Ace of Cups in reverse. Emotion, repressed emotion, blocked logic, emotional overwhelm, alteration, unhappiness. This is what this person has been causing you, is what I feel. That's what this person has been causing you to feel. Maybe they've been talking behind your back and things they're saying has been offending you. 8 of Wands, fire energy. Yeah, this is an eloquent, untrustworthy, insolent, theft, dispute, frustration, delays. This is what's been causing the delays. This dark empress in reverse energy. I feel like this is maybe a wannabe empress. That's why it's empress in reverse. They think they're an empress, but actually the way they're acting is not empress-like. So I feel like that's the last devil energy that you need to get rid of. Can you tell us how? How do we get rid of that? Or do we need to do anything? Or is it happening naturally? Is it happening naturally, or do you need to take a step forward? Oh, geez. That was too many cards. So there's a lot that's to be said about this, apparently. That's what that tells me. You may need to go within and meditate about this, or pray about it, whichever way that you get your information. I think it might be a time to go within and just ask the question, just to clarify the situation, and maybe how to remove this energy from your life, because that's what's blocking it. That's what's blocking your blessings right now. Maybe you need to do a cord cutting to get rid of this energy. Yeah, this person, I feel like they've got a mask on. To the outside world, they seem confident and stuff, like they know their thing. But in actual fact, they've got lack of courage. They're jealous, they're grasping, they're obsessed with you. Obsessed with you, obsessed with work. I don't know, stubborn. I don't know, that's the energy of the person that's coming through. That could be you, that could be them, you know, switch it where it relates. Knight of Wands. Now is a good time to do what you want to do. Energy, passion, adventure, generous. Now's the time to do all the things that you want to do. Don't worry about this silly energy. Like, you're stronger than this. Use your leadership skills to get rid of this devil energy. You're going to know who this is about. I feel like whilst you listen to this reading, if you hear somebody's name come into your head, that's probably the person. That's probably the person that Spirit's talking about. But pray over it. Meditate over this. You know, don't take my word for it. I always say, give it to God. Give it to the universe. Let them confirm this for you. And then once that devil energy is renewed, is got rid of, this is what comes in. The 4 of Wands. Be ready for the opportunity you've worked hard for. Celebration, stability, home, rest, cleverness, beauty, romance, milestones, community. So this is divine union. Like, I feel like, but this isn't just divine union. This is creating your own community of people together. This is kingdom spouse. You're creating your own community of people together, and you're changing the game. You're changing the game and breaking down the old matrix codes together. That's the kind of, you know, you'll be empowering people together. It's a strong union. It's one from past lives. You always feel like you've known this person before. You feel like this isn't the first time you've met. There's a reason for that. There's a past life connection that you both share. But unfortunately, you've had this devil, dark, empress in reverse energy that's been trying to do everything she can to block it. Jealousy, doesn't want it to happen. She's obsessive of you. Like, I read the energy, it could be a male with empress in reverse energy, you know, take it as it resonates for you. But yeah, this is what will be coming out. Once that is removed, final last energy to get rid of. Yeah, this is this person. I don't feel like this is you. There's the Queen of Cups in reverse energy as well. Moody, withdrawn, insecure, neglectful, very dependent. So this is a very dependent feminine energy as well. The kind of energy that expects you to do everything for them. Like, maybe this could even be an ex. This is possible. Take what resonates. Could be a female friend, could be an ex. Or it could be a male that is giving off feminine energies like this at the moment. But this is the energy that's coming out. So a very obsessive, dependent person. They expect the other person to do everything for them. So it doesn't matter whether you're male or female, this may still resonate with you. Oh, okay. Yeah. This is what you had with this person. They were pride. They're full of pride and debt. Selfish, unfair, injustice. That was this person. So this could have been this past relationship. Very selfish. And then Ace of Wands, false start, cancellation, delays, misunderstandings. That's what it caused. That's what it's caused. That's what this feminine sort of dark empress in reverse energy has been trying to do. This is what they've been sending to you. This is what they've been trying to block, like the good stuff from happening. They don't want that to happen. They want this to happen. This is what. So maybe you need a cord cutting session. To fully get rid of this energy. This isn't nice energy at all. Started off nice energy, but this isn't nice energy. Yeah, it's still coming out. The Magician in reverse. See? This feminine energy thinks that they're a magician, but they're not. They're a magician in the reverse. It's illusion. They made out they could do the things that were spiritual. They made out that they could do spiritual things. They made out they had these specific gifts and things, but actually no, they weren't. It was an illusion. They may have said that in the past to get you. But in truth, they're materialistic. They're not what they said they were. They're not what they said. Right. And I'm going to have to finish it there. So, yeah, if you resonated with it, pop a like. Let me know how you resonated at the bottom. It has to be under 20 minutes, so I have to finish it now. If you want a personal reading, guys, it's christabel777@outlook.com. Hope you have a fantastic morning, evening or night, whatever you do. Namaste and peace out.